I come from Africa, precisely from Ghana. In Africa, I think 15 countries will be using the translation. And they will be using the translation as their second language. Not nowhere, not in Kenya or Uganda or Nigeria or whatever, will they be using English as their first language. So my presence here among English-speaking people is a great honor for me personally, and it has taught me a lot. It has enriched me in many, many ways. And it shows the Church's determination to accept the African reality. The voice of Africa is being heard even at this level, and we are very grateful for that. And the work of this Vox Clara committee, or even the existence of this Vox Clara committee, shows us that what we had been hearing in Africa, at least in Ghana, is not all true. We are told often, or we were told, even now we are, that Rome, the Holy See, the congregation imposes translations on us. Here is this committee that shows clearly, committee, as I was told when I was invited, comprising senior bishops who are literally, not literally, technically, not the expert translators, but who are expected to tell the Holy See how the translations will be received in their various social, cultural milieu, from the point of view of orthodoxy, from the point of view of faithfulness to the Latin, from point of view of proclaimability. And I have had a chance to explain one or two things about proclaimability, short sentences, and so on. That gives me the chance to do that on behalf of my people. And so this translation is of very, very vital importance to us.
The new Missal will soon be ours, and it will become our ordinary Missal. And a lot of work has gone into it, and I think we will all find after a while that it is much more faithful and richer than what we are used to. And I think this is very important, because we have to remember that we're dealing here with the sacred text, in the sense that it is a vehicle that expresses and that teaches and also transmits our faith, because the Church prays as she believes, lex orandi, lex credendi, and in that way it is very important that these translations reflect the original. Just to give one example of consubstantial in the Creed, it wasn't chosen lightly, and it was chosen for a good reason, and the best word found to express a mystery that really transcends us. No one says that these words are going to express in the best way possible the mystery, but we are assured that they do not express it falsely, or that they do not omit something that was in the original Latin. So therefore, I think that is something that we should be happy about, and thank all those who were involved in the long work of consultation and translation.
Caribbean, French-speaking Caribbean, because we know in the Caribbean there are many languages: French, English, Spanish, Dutch. And being involved in this work, we must pay tribute to the late Pope John Paul II, who wanted to bring Vatican II alive and better understood. The work that we have been engaged in for the past 9 years is very interesting in that it involves the minds of the entire leadership of the church, researchers, scholars, translators who would best bring out the meaning of the words that we pray with. Above all, our people are looking for a book with which they can pray better, and that is what we are anxiously awaiting at the moment. Once they can pray better, that would be an achievement, a successful outcome of the work that so many scholars and prayerful people have been engaged in. The changes, which are minor, are destined to help people to understand better the mode and the formula of prayer. And this is what our people are anxiously looking forward to. We believe that this translation will bring our people even closer together than ever.
And I think that these prayers will gradually evolve as something which the community automatically, when praying these prayers, your mind and your heart is lifted up. You feel you're talking to God and communicating to God. So they've got a certain spirit in them. And therefore I think it's a richness which the church will have with us and will help people to be able to pray better.